Alright, welcome back. This is part 2 of our Amonkhet Draft. We're playing a red-green aggressive deck with some spells, removal, and combat tricks. So far we've played against a lot of other red-green. Had mixed success. I think we're 2-1 right now. So hopefully this will be a 3-parter. We'll do well here, play about 3 games, and have a third part where we go 7-1 and not lose another game. I'm sure it'll happen. Alright, once again, we do not have green. 2 Thresher Lizards. See, I feel less confident about relying on 2-3 drops than I do about 2-2 drops like we did last game. I don't like this hand. Okay, I like this one way less. This is very bad. Yeah, I don't think that's keepable either. Alright, well, this has been a pleasure. We'll see you in part 3. This deck needs more 1-drops. Well, at least we have some removal. This fan bearer is going to kill us. Oh, sweet, we got another land at least. Surprised it's red-green, just like everyone else. We might be able to just kill this fan bearer with the Pouncing Cheetah, though. That'll be nice. Just gonna ramp some. Rampy ramp. Let's see if they're playing combat tricks. Green's got some good combat tricks, so probably. We'll try it. Alright. Good old 2 for 1, or 1 for 0, or whatever. Good old 4-4 that's bigger than all my stuff. And is entirely too interesting. So he's got Vigilance, so it's going to just kill us until we kill it. Strongly considering just opening fire on it. Double block the cheetah to open fire. Since I can't. Maybe I can get a good crash through. No attacks. Sucks that we won't be able to counterattack and race him that way. Could double block here. I don't think that's a wise idea. 1 combat trick and the game's over. That's a good flying. I'll go ahead and take this opportunity to use open fire if he'll take the bait. I doubt he will. Yeah. The reason that was a good opportunity to do that is he was tapped out, so he didn't have any counter combat tricks. If he blocked with the sharpshooters, I would have guaranteed open fired into it. But instead, we're just gonna die. Oh, that's a lot of creatures. All right, good curve. So we're just going to die in the air. Is that right? He can tap down a blocker. I kill that. Still swings for 3. I think we still just lose. Okay. These lizards are great here, but I still need to kill this, or else we're just gonna lose. Or I could attack. If I get crashed through, I still got way too much junk. Alright. Oh, Nope, nope, nope. That was not a great start. Mulliganing twice did not really give us many tools to win the game. A Cartouche's Strength, had we had one, would have done a lot for us. Alright, well hopefully this isn't just a miserable part 2 where I just lose 2 games and then we're done. But I like this deck so far. I think it can go a little further. Just need to get a few opening hands that have both red and green lands in them. I'm running 2 colorless deserts, so that doesn't help our color situation. But it shouldn't be this bad. We have drawn both of our colors in every game. We've never really been stuck with just red or green. Just got some bad hands to start with. What ultimately tipped me in that mulligan decision that last game, the very first hand with 2 Thresher Wizards, is the fact that I wasn't going to be able to turn on the Thresher Wizards very easily. This is a great hand. Because I was going to be stuck with so many cards in my hand, it was going to be exceedingly long for me to get down to 1 or 0 cards in hand. And that kind of tipped the table for me. Go, Bloodlust Inciter. Alright, that's annoying, but ultimately I think we can deal with it. Charioteer. We get some life. Give ourselves some haste, and take that life back. I like this curse. I think it's very efficient for its cost. 2 mana to get this like drain of like 5 or 6 creatures over the course of the game, especially if you cast it early. It's very efficient. It's just a very bad top deck, which is a fair trade-off. He cycles for a land. Unfortunately, we don't have a creature to really punish that slow play with. But hopefully he goes for some sort of creature stabilization here, and we can Cartouche's Strength it. If he plays removal on the Charioteer, exiles a creature they control. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. All this land draw apparently. Okay, Lord of Extinction is a very good card. We're just going to eat it though. Get in for 4 damage, and hopefully that's enough for us. And then I find out it's got like Death Touch or something for some reason. That would be hilarious. Okay, so Blur of Blades is 2 damage. I have 1 Ruins here for another 2. Okay, we did it. I was gonna say, even if he kills our creature, if we find 1 desert, then we should be able to kill him just on the board. Alright, 3-2. It's okay. Let's go for some more. Yeah, our opponent just spent too much time cycling and not removing all of our stuff. That Doomfall or Doomsday or whatever that card was, I should know because I've played with it in the sealed pool, but the Doom card just being a sack effect was not what he needed, because that Inciter was not doing anything for the rest of the game. He needed targeted removal. If he had seen my hand, he would have known I had literally nothing else besides that guy. Alright, we got 2 lands and stuff we can play with 2 lands. Does it get better than this? I mean, a 3 lands would be better. I would appreciate a 3rd land. And then a 4th land, and we'll be doing sweet. This is about when I want Magma Spray. That's no good for me. This Dissenter's pretty good. I like it. Interesting attack. I presume that means he has something he wants to block with, or he has a piece of removal he wants to use on the Entangler. I don't quite get it, but we will find out. Surprise blocker, maybe? Okay. So there is a Raise the Alarm in here. Good to know. That sucks for me. I don't really have anything. I could Blur right now. Seems okay. Saves my creature. Opponent's running a token-y sort of deck, so this is going to be a huge pain for me. But I should be able to get through with exerting him for some slow damage. Which is a lot better than nothing. Alright, he's going to go for some more combat. Apparently it is a race. You think I won't trade? Oh, I'll trade. So his deck is not token stall, it is token aggro. This Aftermath is not going to be nice to me. Alright, so if he goes for the double block here, I'm just going to open fire on the 2/2. Get me 2 trample damage in and keep my creature. I need my creature to stay alive because Finish is going to wreck me at some point. Nice. This works out even better than I thought. 3 damage in. I'm exerted, so that kind of sucks, but he doesn't get his combos. This deck is going to give us a lot of trouble, though. This is a cool draft deck that start to finish is really, really good. I'm gonna go for the Quarry Hauler, and the reason I'm gonna do this is because the Charioteer makes a good follow-up. And I may be able to go Thresher Wizard and Charioteer next turn, if I get a land, which will be the ideal situation. I'm guessing he finishes here. Gets rid of the Dissenter to kill the Quarry. Oh, that lifelink's awful. Alright. That is a very poor attack. I mean, yeah, he gets a 2/2 this way, but there's no reason for him to give up that value. Okay. Didn't get that land. So I'll just go for some of this, see if he trades. It's got trample, so this is fine. I mean, yeah, he can swing for 6 here if he wants, but I mean, I guess if he I don't know. The 3 lifelink's really annoying, but I've got stuff. Oh, that's really nice. I'll sacrifice the collar. I think having trample on all my stuff is better. I think double Thresher Wizard's the best play here. 2 ruins, great. Alright, so he should have a hard time attacking now. If he plays start to finish, then I can, I guess, get rid of the Charioteer since it's my weaker. These guys won't have trample that way, but they're big. Oh, okay. Then no, I'll get rid of a Thresher Wizard. Okay, next turn he can just get rid of my stuff. I mean, this is an obvious block. The only question is he going to play another of those supernaturals? If he does, then I guess that's that. Okay, he didn't. Alright, he won't have any creatures. Which means he can't really cast Finish. I've got 6 damage waiting on my lands, so that's pretty good. Alright, I think that's it then. Can't block. Damage, and we will sack a desert. Alright. That was pretty sketchy. I think our opponent being stuck on 3 lands hurt him just too much. I don't even know if he had 4-cost stuff sitting around to play with. Let's go. Yep. So let's keep going. I'm sure we'll get a loss before too long. It's been a pretty good run. This was fun. Good red-green aggro. I really like the idea of a black-white token deck, though. It looks like there's some pretty good support for it here. Very good hand. I like it. I like it a lot. Being on the play is really nice with this deck, too, so we've gotten pretty lucky in that regard. No 2-drop to follow up with. That's very strong. Which means this Cartouche is a pretty solid choice. Alright, so what we're going to do here is just go to combat. This is a pretty easy double block for him. I expect him to take it. Okay, so what's going to happen instead is he's going to just kill the Charioteer. Interesting. I hadn't played with the Soul Stinger before. Alright, I get 2 damage in though. And I can just follow up with, yeah, sure, the Hooded Brawler. Guess I'll have to exert to attack, but it'll be a good 5 damage, so... Each player discards a card. Let's get rid of the Quarry Hauler. I don't know. Yeah. Blur of Blades, I think, is going to help us pretty significantly at some point. Yeah, I was really hoping for a land. That would have been ideal. Thresher Wizard and Blur of Blades attack. Thresher Wizard's not great here, but we might end up playing it regardless. So let us just exert with this for some damage. I'll probably just, yeah, let it through. So we can play the Thresher Wizard. We might have another mummy going on, but we'll see. Six mana is a lot. We could start seeing some haymakers that we can't quite get around, so I kind of need to wrap this up quick. He goes in for attack. That's aggressive. Maybe he's got a board wipe. That would suck pretty tremendously. I'm pretty sure there's 1 or 2 in this format. Alright, 8 damage is not too bad. Let's see if he blocks anything. Okay, so brute strength comboed with blur. Alright, he's down to 5. Which is really pretty much lethal. 1 more land and I can open fire and yeah. Yeah, this is looking very good for us. As long as he doesn't play that like white cartouche to get life. Life gain would be pretty solid right now. I don't think it would be enough though. Zombie. Alright, so he's got 3 blockers. None of them are really sufficient though. Like they'll both just die. We didn't get the land. Alright, so this is exerting, so that's 3 damage. She's got a block. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. He's not going to kill us next turn, I don't think. Chump block there, trade there, take 4. Fine with me. Alright, even if he plays another mummy or something, and we have to discard open fire, this should be lethal. A Sunscorched Desert would be lethal at this point. Alright. Interesting. So I can sacrifice a non-land permanent 3 times and then lose 2 life. So I've got to do... Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, come at me. That was pretty scary. That is a sweet card. I think I've tried playing with it before and was not impressed with it. But, I mean, it didn't save him. As much as he just spent 7 mana to do it, I still won, so... It's pretty cool. It's definitely a cool card. For a good minute, I was like, oh, did that get me? Did I just lose? Alright, we will take a break and then come back for the final 3 games, or maybe 1 game. If I lose the next game, then I'll just tack it onto this video, and you'll be able to tell because it'll be like 8 minutes left on the video. We'll see. Tune in next time, or right now. So we'll see you for next episode.